Morning, this is Brian. Today is Saturday, October 21st, 2023, and I'm here along the old ridge route at the base of Liebre Mountain, getting ready to hike up 7N23. Gonna see how much energy I have to hike up towards Liebre. We'll see how that works out for me today. Oh, and there's a western side blotch lizard. Right there, beautiful side blotch lizard. I think that's a female too. Uda Sandbergiana elegans. Been seeing lots of these lately. Beautiful lizard. Very common around here. And my friend Brett's with me on the trip.
Hey guys.
So it's been a while since it's been a year since we've seen each other. So
yeah. Wow,
figured we get some action going. So as we start climbing up, already, this is common chamise over here, of course. You've probably seen me point this out a million times. Adenosoma fasciculatum, variety fasciculatum. Then we got grapevine, Pinus sabiniana. My spotlight video for grapevine was filmed just a little bit down that ridge route. So we're gonna hike up 7N23 today and see how far we make it up. It's probably already about 10 o'clock or so right now. So we kind of got a late start, but as we start looking out here, these views are going to be pretty common throughout the hike. There's the old ridge route down there. That's looking over towards the Ventura County Mountains, Los Padres National Forest. I think one of those is Cobblestone Peak. There's Fraser Mountain, and there's the east end of the San Miguel Mountains towards Kern County. See, where we are is in the Angeles National Forest. I've never shot a video hiking Liebre. I've shot a couple of short videos in the area, but never a video hiking Liebre. So this should be interesting. There are multiple ways to approach Liebre. You can actually hike up the Pacific Crest Trail from the north side, which I did years ago before filming my hikes. And then obviously this way is one of them. But along this way you get to see some pretty decent sized gray pines along this route. So if you're going to try this one again, if I'm lucky to find the Sandberg trail, a friend and I will hike along that, and there's a nice chaparral with a lot of Brewer Oak. So this should be interesting. See how this works out for us today. And the oak diversity in this area is incredible. You might have seen me mention that on a video in the past, but the diversity of oaks here is amazing. So we'll see how this goes. Should be pretty interesting today. So, as we're walking up, notice orange on the hillsides. Those are probably California poppies. So why am I talking about them in October? It's very weird to see them blooming in October. And I believe it's because of the storms of Tropical Storm Hillary, the rain. I also got a flush of these tick seeds here, these yellow daisy-like plants. I believe this is desert tick seed. This might be Leptocine bigelovi, but I'll have to double check that. It's an annual plant in the sunflower family. But yes, we're getting an autumn bloom. This is usually April, May, and June, but no, we are in October. And we got poppies blooming in fall. So very interesting things going on right now here in the mountains. So again, we're hiking up 7N23. We're starting to enter some nice gray pines, and there'll be a lot more of these coming up. before we reach the ridge line. And it looks like we got buckbrush here. This is Ceanothus cuneatus variety cuneatus. I think so. And yes, beautiful Pinus sabiniana today. There will be a few large ones along 7N23 as we're climbing up. And then eventually we will reach up, getting closer to the ridge line. And then eventually we will be running into a very diverse array of native oaks. Liebre Mountain is one of the most diversely oakified areas, for lack of a better term. A lot of types of oaks, including a couple hybrids and one species that's more common further north. So take some time to appreciate some of the sporadic shade. Since we're coming up a south-facing slope, it's going to be a warm hike. Not really super hot, but it's definitely warm out today. And we get some great canyon views here. And again, this is 7N23, which up to this point looks like it could be driven in a even a two-wheel drive. Starts off kind of rocky, but then it gets really smooth as we come up here. And we're starting to get some larger gray pines showing up. We do get some large ones in the area. So, like, we got a nice decent one over here. Very beautiful. There's a nice pretty big gray pine right here. Absolutely beautiful trees. Gray pines are not an extremely common find here in Los Angeles County. Northwestern corner. And again, this is where some of the best oak diversity we have is found here in California, right in this small mountain range. So I'll just enjoy these gulch views. And lots of side blotch lizards. So many side blotch lizards. I've seen so many of them so far as this road kind of winds its way around. Yeah, it's beautiful gray pines. Wow. These are magnificent trees. Yeah, this early on portion's very beautiful. This tree definitely has some height to it. Here on the side of the road, we have a lot of annual burr sage. This is Ambrosia acanthocarpa. It's a native annual that grows a lot in disturbed sites along the side of the road. This is a very common sight. And then we got the first canyon live oak of the hike. And it looks like it's got some acorn action going on. Maybe, I don't know if they're quite ripe yet. Orchis chrysolipus. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't seem to be too many acorns in this one though, Brett. I see a few cups, a few acorn cups, and a couple of green.
But it's sort of baked though for Sandberg.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be a lot. There's just one area along the Sandberg trail that is a full canyon live oak forest. So if we manage to find that trail, there's actually a whole forest of it. It's absolutely stunning. Well, at least you got some. At least there's some on the tree. See you along the way. So we're a little ways up, still climbing. We got some more decent sized grape pines over here. Looking across the canyon over here. I think that's 7N22 going that way. Yeah, very beautiful area up here. And that's towards the Liebre Ridge line up that way. Still got a ways to go. Good canyon views down here. Alright, so as we're climbing up, now we're coming across shrub interior live oak, Quercus wesleyanii viridifrutescens. Right over here. Just one of many.
Oh, shallow.
These are kind of fat for interior live oak. So these acorns are kind of intermediate, but they don't hybridize with canyon live oak because they're different lineages.
Oh, okay, but they're still the red. What is that? The
interior live oak.
Are they still the golden oak like Billy? Or like
Well, interior live oak is a red oak.
Oh, okay.
Like California black oak, coast live oak,
Oh, okay.
and the black oak's back east.
Oh, so they're not. I wonder how big the black oaks back east is.
Between 80 and 100.
Like the ones here about?
Yeah. Definitely.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, those trees can get pretty big. They can get pretty big. I used to see them in New Jersey. The Quercus, it's called Quercus volutna.
Yeah.
That's the eastern black oak.
What's the biggest ones you used to see over there?
Probably close to 80. And there were a lot in the neighborhood I lived in too.
So you could get acorns on them.
Yeah. Well, my neighbors behind me actually had northern red oaks, Quercus rubra.
How big do they get?
I think they get close to the same. Here's another, speaking of oaks, here's another interior live oak right here. Does have a few ripening acorns on it.
Oh, hell, see, they're still not ready. Damn it, wow. So they're a little later than
Probably a little bit later. There's a lot of interior live oak here on Liebre. A lot of it.
So get this from them.
Yeah, these are really beautiful.
They are. Is this the one I had grown?
Yeah, you had Quercus wesleyanii viridifrutescens is the one you had growing.
Is it this one?
Same one, yeah.
Oh, man. Look at these that nice capsules.
Chaparral yucca. The cespitose form, the one that forms clumps. So, yeah, Hespero yucca whippley, Forma caespitosa. That's the chaparral yucca that forms root clones.
You got a couple capsules like a price.
There we go. So again, each rosette is monocarpic, but since it's a clone former, the root stays alive. So we're making our way up, getting ready to hit another switchback. Still got quite a ways to go before we're up there. And then we've got this side of the canyon here, which is a shady north-facing slope. Chaparral's larger, and we got a lot of big cone Douglas fir on the other side of this canyon. Very beautiful mountain range. Liebre Mountain. Absolutely gorgeous over here.
They'll come in contact when those big ones.
I don't know. Maybe along the ridge, maybe. Well, I'll catch you up the way. We're gonna just keep following this road as it winds its way up towards the ridge line. We still got a ways to go, but we got this. All right, so we're still progressing. And then we get these curious scrub oaks here. I'm wondering if they are in part Quercus berberidifolia. But these might have some hybrid DNA in them, possibly. These appear to be Quercus berberidifolia, the regular California scrub oak. But considering the incredible oak diversity here, wouldn't be surprised if these might have some hybrid DNA in them as well. As we're making our way up around this canyon, kind of a long zigzag pattern around here. So through a patch of grapevine, and now we're back out in the exposed south-facing slope here. Get ready for more traffic to come, of course. Yeah, I can't wait till we get up on the ridge line. That's where it's going to get really, really intense. Hold up. Let me take a look. That's hollyleaf redberry. Here's Rhamnus ilicifolia, the hollyleaf redberry.
Are these edible?
No, I don't think so. As far as I know, I wouldn't eat these. Hollyleaf redberry, definitely.
Definitely don't mess with it.
Yeah, this is a pretty large specimen too. Well, not large in size, but large amount of fruit on it.
So stratification, that's what I do them.
Up here, maybe. That's an amazing specimen. Yeah, I've never tried it before. I'd love to try it. Just like to. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that plant you can find from near the coast to over 6,500 feet in the mountains. Yeah. I've seen it well over 6,000 feet as well. Catch you on the next clip. So, still going on the switchbacks. Still winding our way up. I can see where we came from earlier, way down there. And we're up at this large hollyleaf cherry over here. Very large hollyleaf cherry with a scrub oak next to it. Beautiful hollyleaf cherry right here with a scrub oak right next to it. And we're getting some really good views. Getting more panoramic as we climb. There you go. Trust me, you'll love it. Hollyleaf cherry is one of the most incredible plants I've ever come across. And but of course I say that about every plant, but that one's got some pretty good licks going on right now. So as we look down the canyon here, you can see where the old ridge route kind of winds its way around. Was one of the old ways to get from the Central Valley into the Los Angeles metro area many decades ago. And I've driven portions of it. Obviously, I've driven to where the trailhead is at the beginning of 7N23. And go a little bit further, it becomes even more difficult to drive. You don't need a four-wheel drive to drive it. It's mostly paved, but it's very rocky and potholed and kind of rough, but I've been able to drive it in a passenger car before. But yeah, it eventually winds its way all the way around. I believe it headed towards LA. And then we're just looking up at these. It's just so surreal to see all these wildflowers blooming here in October because of the rains from Tropical Storm Hillary. We even have Salvia columbarii, the chia, which is this blue-flowered plant here. It's a type of a sage, but it's an annual plant, not a perennial shrub like most of our other sages. And the seeds of this chia were used by Native Americans, I believe. They're supposed to sustain you during longer marches. The chia seeds. The typical one you find in the grocery store is Salvia hispanica.
I know in markets they're really popular in drinks.
Yeah, chia drinks, yes.
Asians really utilize the chia a lot.
They do. But I think our native chias, like this Salvia columbarii, would be useful as well.
Yeah, they should start using those. Those are not one in my acre. Those are probably different species.
Yeah. Yeah. See you on the next clip. Still working around, getting ready to curve around and start getting towards the ridgeline, and coming across a lot of Prunus ilicifolia, subspecies ilicifolia, hollyleaf cherry. There's a lot of it around here. There are a lot of cherries on these shrubs. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing how many hollyleaf cherries are growing along here the side of the road. Heck yeah. And again, these hollyleaf cherries are like wild edible. So in case you're low on food on your hikes, or if you're out here in autumn and you're out of food or whatever, you can always pick a few when they're reddish purple and they're ripe. Not a lot of flesh, mostly skin and seed, but there is a little bit of thin flesh. And if you get the right one, they're pretty tasty. Good wild edible here if you're ever out here and need a snack or need some sustenance. But yes.
So the natives, I know, use them up.
The natives, yes.
They probably ate these a lot like a...
Very sure.
Oh man, I got my bag. I moved.
So, still working my way up to the ridge. We're still not quite there yet. We got some canyon live oak thickets over here. Actually, no, this is an interior live oak. This is a Quercus whistleseni verdifrutescens right here on the outside. Yeah, it's a nice little shady retreat. That's a canyon live oak right over there, though. This is an interior live oak thicket. Quercus whistleseni verdifrutescens. And there's Quercus chrysolipus, the canyon live oak. Still working our way up. We've been at this for a cool minute. Forgot how long this route was to get up here, but we are starting to approach portions of the ridge line. So we've still got a ways to go. Hopefully we've already gotten above 5,000 feet. But it's been mostly open, mostly grassy, occasional thickets of shrubs. Once we get to the ridgeline, we'll start seeing California black oaks. Quercus kelloggi will start appearing pretty soon. And hopefully I can find that Sandberg trail and pass through some thickets of Brewer Oak. So keep you updated. It's been, the only thing is there's quite a bit of four-wheel drive traffic, but not too overly persistent. That's to be expected. This is a Forest Service dirt road. And I'll keep you updated as we keep going. Alright, so we're just about up the ridge line on Liebre. Got our first California black oak of the day, Quercus kelloggi, and fall starting to change color. And we got some more canyon live oak up here as we get towards the ridge line. Some shrubby canyon live oak thickets. Yeah, these ones are producing this year. Wow, at least there's some, huh?
Yeah.
It has a very beautiful area. Very beautiful area. Yeah, we're starting to get more wooded. And then, as promised, we start seeing some Brewer Oak, Quercus garryana variety Brewer. No, wait a minute. Let me see.
Young black oak?
Yeah, this is a black oak. Never mind, my bad.
Looks like it was cut back like a bigger penis.
Yeah, I thought the lobes on it were rounded, but no, that's a black oak. So, over here we got some Brewer Oak. Yeah, those are Brewer Oaks right there. Quercus garryana variety Brewer.
It'd be hard for me to walk down there, but nah, I don't think I want to.
Well, if we make it to the Sandberg trail, they'll be right along the side of the trail. And they'll be tall and shady.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I remember those.
I love the sound of that.
So, I think we still gotta do a little climbing, but eventually we should be able to make it out by the Sandberg trail.
Nice.
Hopefully soon. We got some canyon live oak woodland over here. Yeah, the flies are pretty cumbersome right now. What do we got up here? There's something changing color over here. What's this? Oh, looks like a coffee berry.
Oh, yes. No,
Frangula californica, subspecies tomentella.
Mine's making it further.
Hopefully.
Oh, it's not a coffee berry.
Oh yeah, a little young shrub thicket there.
They're beautiful plants.
They are.
Oh, mine could just get past the BS and make it further.
And there's Quail Lake down there.
Yeah.
Bigger than I thought it
Really
was.
big. Wait till we go to that trail. The Current River's huge.
Yeah, it
I have
is.
some pictures I can show you too later when we get settled down.
Current River's a major river canyon.
There's gotta be fish in there.
Yeah,
At least
probably.
trout, maybe rainbow trout.
Maybe.
Fish, maybe carp. Yes.
Yeah, breeze is up here. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, what are these? What are these?
I wonder if this is bristly golden aster.
Bowmaster seedlings.
I think this might be.
I think I collected this before when we were were we in the Santa Ynez? I think I collected these, but they
Maybe.
were smaller and more shrubby.
I think this is Heteroteca sessiliflora, some subspecies of I think that's what this is. I think this is bristly golden aster. It's really closely related to Heteroteca grandiflora, the telegraph aster.
Oh, and I had those. I collected those.
Yeah. Yeah, they're easy to germinate. Yeah, they didn't get very far though. They're all crowded together. Nice views up here too. So as we climb up the ridge, we're getting more into California black oak territory. And I suspect some of this chaparral over here, some of that chaparral's changing autumn color. I'm assuming that's probably Brewer Oak changing color. It's one of our, yeah, those are one of our relatively few winter deciduous shrubs in the chaparral. And they get a nice fall color, anywhere from yellow, mostly yellow, and then sometimes russet red and orange and brownish. So it's a pretty nice sight. So we are getting up to the ridge line, and hopefully I can find the Sandberg trail soon. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see much either. Yeah, Mount Laguna had some.
That definitely got to get back at the black oak. Gotta try them. It's hard wire,
Yeah. Yeah. So, man. So, yeah, we're definitely well up on this ridge now. Yeah. Beautiful scenery up here. Gotta start looking. Yeah. They're very bristly. So now we're up in the black oak woodland here. Bristly golden aster. Yeah, keep me posted. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's beautiful up here. It's absolutely phenomenal. This is the Liebre Ridgeline. Yeah. Let's see. Eventually, should be coming up on an intersection with the Sandberg Trail. Wondering how much further that'll be. It's been about 8 years since I've been over here on this side of Liebre. I got some larger black oaks over here, some thicket formations. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to finally make it up to Liebre with me. First time I've been here in a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee berry everywhere, yeah. There's a lot of coffee berry up here. Okay. Wondering if this is Sandberg benchmark. I'm gonna take a quick look over here. See if this is Sandberg benchmark. Yeah, just a quick little. It might be. I know there's supposed to be a benchmark around here near this area called Sandberg benchmark. Been curious about visiting that one as well. Let's see. No, I've never been to the Sandberg benchmark. This might or might not be it. I don't know. Really not sure. It might not be this close. So I think it's one of these small hills. This might not even be it. This isn't it. I ain't tripping though. Yeah, I just want to check if there's a benchmark over there. Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't know. Sandberg benchmark's supposed to be like a small mound. Not like, well, like something like this, I think, but it's not supposed to have a lot of prominence. Just a small hill that is listed on peakbagger.com. Green ribbon tied around the rock. Okay, that's pretty random. Maybe. Look for.
It's got a ribbon on it.
Look to see if this is. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, we found it. Yeah. So, looks like we're here. This is about 5,300 something feet. So here's where Sandberg benchmark. There's nothing up here for a while. So this is Liebre. This is found a benchmark on the top of this small hill. Some of the Liebre. I'll just do a quick 60. That's over towards where Cobblestone Peak is and those Pirates National Forest. That's over towards the San Gabriel Mountains. Top of the Liebre is somewhere over there. And now we're looking over towards the Tehachapi Mountains just to our north. That's the Tehachapi Range. And that's over towards the Mojave Desert and the Antelope Valley. So here we are, hiking along the ridge line. I'm pretty sure we passed the Sandberg, but I want to see what's up here. Well, I think we passed it, but I want to see what that wooded section is over there. What do we have? Bitter cherry. Oh, we got bitter cherry and western cherry. Yeah, this appears to be marginata, smaller leaves, changing color. Bitter cherry? Yeah, experiment. We got some up here. I don't remember seeing bitter cherry in the Santa Anas.
Oh, was it choke cherry? Yeah, choke
I don't think so. I've never seen it there. These are bitter cherries here, Prunus and marginata, with the smaller leaves. Western choke cherry tends to have larger leaves. Nah, I don't think they produce much this year. Yeah, they can get up to like 10, 15 feet tall, but
So they get more shrubby on that one.
they're more of a shrub here in Southern California.
They call them Hollywood turkey toad.
Usually, yeah. Got some good views across the canyon and some nice big cone Douglasfir groves. And some of those, that chaparral up there, if you see, it kind of has a yellowish, brownish tinge to it. Those are Brewer Oaks changing color for autumn. Yeah, there's some pretty hefty ones in that canyon.
Yeah, looks like they're 15.
Some nice sized ones, it looks like.
Looks like it goes down.
It does. Yeah, probably. Unless there's another trail or something. I'm gonna have to do some more research in the area. Yeah. Until they get older.
Oh, heck yeah.
They're usually more fully crowned.
Oh, they're usually more sparse.
Yes. Big cone Douglas firs, yeah, more sparsely crowned.
That's, oh, heck yeah.
And we got some, here's a nice woodland of California black oak up here.
You know, the song I'm filming myself by Mac Dre.
Oh yeah, huh?
Filming myself, that's popping. I'll play that later.
Yeah.
Man, it's Jimmy and the Lamp. I think that's the same on that same debut film.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is getting fire.
Yeah, it's pretty nice up here.
Man, I wish I could get down to those big cones, but I know that's gonna be.
It's gonna be a mission.
Yeah, if I count it, probably need a rope. Probably need a rope for it. Probably gonna need a suit for poison oak.
Getting down there.
Suit,
Probably. Probably.
Or change your clothes on.
Yeah.
Just throw away. Throw clothes away. And then put on a new thing.
Our goal is to get up on that higher part of the ridge. But if it gets too late, we'll have to turn around because it's already probably about 1:30.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Just want to see how far we can get. Very beautiful over here on Liebre.
It is.
Very beautiful. Oaks are starting to change finally.
Yes.
After a warm start to October. But hopefully we'll get to a more wooded area soon. Pretty soon, I imagine.
Nice.
So we're still working our way up. I'm hoping the summit ridge is over here because it's getting close to 2 o'clock and we're gonna have to turn around eventually and start heading back. At least I found one benchmark up here.
Yeah.
But it's starting to get more wooded with.
Probably next time stop really early.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have to start, probably pull it start off at 4 in the morning or maybe, or we're super early to make sure we.
Yeah.
But we might be able to make it. Who knows? Wait, how long, when did we start this hike?
I think it was around 10.
Okay, 10, so we only been doing it for maybe about 4 hours.
About that.
So yeah, we would probably definitely make it back.
Hopefully. It would be nice. More traffic coming. I know. Nice views over here though.
Yeah, there is.
Hey, how you doing? Of course. Bugs are kind of annoying.
Cooler, shady area.
Yeah.
There it seems like bugs aren't as prevalent.
No, it's weird.
Look at that came in like
And then we got some fall colors showing up on those.
yeah.
Very nice.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah, it's beautiful oak woodland up here.
Yes.
California black oak.
Yeah.
So let's
There's
hope.
tumbleweeds all over this place.
I know tumbleweeds seem to get established everywhere.
Yeah, oh my god. So they're not hard to get to come up if you want to
Nah.
do it for a hill. Just to start. We were thinking, man, I don't know why you want to start tumbleweeds.
Well, it's a plant.
Yes.
Oh, there's
What are these?
I think it's more southern deer brush.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ceanothus integramus variety macrothyrsus.
Oh.
That's what this appears to be.
What's that?
Oh, it's called doveweed. It's Croton setager.
Wow.
It's a native summer annual. Here's a nice shady location.
They like disturbed areas.
They do.
They probably disturb the soil.
Dry areas, disturbed areas, and grasslands.
That's why I like the top.
Mm-hmm.
Are
There might be. Ooh. Yeah. Wow, is it lush in here? Yeah, this is a nice canyon live oak forest right here. Spectacular.
Really nice.
This is how part of that Sandberg trail was.
Nice.
There were a couple forest areas like this. Almost a pure stand of canyon live oak in one area. It's all green down there too.
It is. Must have better further down.
Me too.
Well, they're on this other side on the way.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a canyon where it's slide down on or something.
Maybe. And our black oaks and fall colors starting to show up.
Nice. These don't have anything left.
No, I didn't see any acorns at all.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, we can hope.
Yes, that's how we can do all this. Hope.
Let us see our trees doing well. Exactly.
Oh, this is dope.
So I'm hoping we're reaching the summit area pretty soon.
Heck yeah, man.
Before it gets close to turnaround time.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Roll out. Wow, man, I had rabbit bursts going, but they...
Oh yeah, Eric and Mary not the other side. Starting to, yeah.
They're not done yet, huh?
Some of them might be getting there. Hoping. Yeah. So we've been climbing and climbing. Yeah, there's a lot of blue elder up here too.
I'm just excited to have Indian milk.
Oh yeah.
I've always been something about the lease, the way the lease look. I've been always wanting to start to try Indian milk.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
I didn't know they're definitely natives, huh?
Yes.
So I don't have to trip on them spreading not native stuff.
No, they're very native plants. Like I said, I'm all for a native garden.
Me too. I don't care what they say.
Me neither. So, a small update. Getting close, I believe. I hope. We're getting close to the higher part of this ridge. This is definitely a longer hike than I anticipated. Especially not coming up from 7 and 23, no.
Oh.
But, yeah. Hopefully we'll be getting to the summit soon.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's been a lot longer hike than I thought it was going to be. Not going to lie. Take the high road here. Not sure where that spur goes. This tends to take us higher. All right. I remember the summit register was in a small pile of rocks underneath some short stubby black oaks.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, when you smell it?
Yeah. When I made it up from the other side on the PCT. Hopefully we'll be there soon. But as usual, I'll keep you posted as we keep hiking along 7 and 23. Up here's getting to a high point on the ridge, I think. It's hard to tell. I hope. Still gotta go over there. Oh boy. Whew, starting to get tired. It's been a lot of hiking. Dang. Well, I guess it's just time to keep on moving forward, I guess. That tree line way over there looks a little higher than this. There's a nice, beautiful, big black oak right here. I think I'm getting pretty close to my turnaround time. But it feels like the ridge line keeps going on and on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to turn around soon. It's already after 2 o'clock. Seems like it just keeps going on and on. So, looks like we're nearing the top. Because the road finally starts going downhill. So I'm gonna take a look around here and see if I can find the summit sign around here somewhere. Let me see. Kind of looks familiar from the one time I was up here. This little spur road. I think this is going to be it. I think. Let me see. Remember, there was a little spur on the side of the road. Let's see. I remember there were a couple of small black oaks. Let me see. Hoping this is going to be it. Yes, it is. The Liebre Mountain. Finally, summit register up here. So, here we are. Liebre Mountain, about 5,760 feet above sea level. Oh, I didn't think we were going to make it up here. I thought we were going to have to turn around. But I remember when I came up the first time, I remember that little side chute road, that little turnout side chute from 7 and 23.
Hell yeah, man. So you came from that way?
I came from that way when I summited.
I wonder if we go that. No, we
Nah.
can't go back that way.
We're going to have to walk along a road for hours probably.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, there's a summit register for Liebre Mountain. Finally! I'm going to sit down for a couple minutes.
Got my deal.
So Brett and I have summited Liebre Mountain. Proud moment. Get a summit selfie, take a picture or two. 360 views are kind of hard. If you look towards the west, you can see towards the Los Padres National Forest. I think that's Pyramid or Castaic Lake. I don't remember off the top of my head. And we've got a long way back.
Well, from through
Liebre.
like Santa Clarita or something, I think, or Newhall or something. Part of,
Yeah.
Castaic Lake, I think is no, big Castaic.
I think it's pretty big.
There's fishing there.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go take a picture or two, and then get my summit selfie, and then start getting ready to head down. We're gonna have to book it. It's already almost 2:30.
think did I give you your old one back or do I still have it?
No, I'm leaving that one with you because I have a couple of extra
I
ones.
gotta give it back, man. I feel fucked up.
You can keep it.
Not say something bag is this mistletoe?
Yeah.
How do you grow that?
Well, you have to. It has to sprout in the bark and wood of a tree.
So I have to get a trunk, and then where are their seeds? Where are their spores?
They come from these kind of translucent, whitish, berry-like fruit, and they have sticky seeds, and they have to attach in the wood.
So when do they produce the berries, you think?
Usually, I think during the summer and fall.
So if I came, I might be able to steal them.
Maybe, but like I said, you have to grow them in a tree, and too much of an infestation can weaken the tree.
And the live tree?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They're hemiparasites. See, mistletoe is a hemiparasite. So what happens is,
though, I can't lie, there's something about it, at least it looks beautiful.
These little green things are the flowers between the leaves. And so what happens is it sticks its hostorium into the tissue of the tree where it takes a lot of the nutrients from the tree. However, it also has green leaves, so it makes its own chlorophyll. So it's like what we call a hemiparasite. Those little green things are the little individual flowers, and they'll eventually become whitish, viscous, kind of sticky, seeded berries.
How big are the berries?
Not too big.
Have you seen them?
A few times.
In like real life?
I think so, a few times.
You could add some.
Yeah. But yeah, at least we get some good views over to the west.
Heck yeah, man.
But I think we're gonna sit down for a minute.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna start getting ready to book it.
So you think you could get them going if you have a live tree? You could try it?
You can, you just have to not mind it sapping some of the energy from your tree. We gotta find a place to sit.
That's a beautiful plant. Why does it have to be like this?
I know.
Sorry, baby. You're too deadly for me. But you're beautiful, but maybe one day, you know what? But what? Don't want to sacrifice them. So.
Well, little update. We're most of the way down. Somebody actually offered to give us a ride our way down, so we graciously took it because it took a lot longer to get to the summit than I thought. So he's going to be curving around going down that Forest Service road there. Is where he's going down. So we're just gonna finish walking this out. And yeah, he gave us a ride most of the way down the mountain, which is very much appreciated. Just got to finish hoofing it just a little bit more. So, yeah, we were part way down, and then somebody asked if we wanted a ride. And honestly, I wanted to get back before it got dark, and so we got to ride most of the way back. We got lucky here. So probably a couple more updates on the way back. Yeah? there's still some old pavement up here. I noticed that on the way up. There's actually little traces of asphalt on the lower portion of 7 and 23. Obviously, when you get further up, there are pretty much no more signs of it. Definitely that obviously does the ride a nice chunk of the way down from this. Definitely it's been a while since I've hiked that long. It's definitely cut off some mileage back. And the important thing is I made it up to the summit. Of course, though, part of the hiking is getting back. But sometimes if somebody offers you a ride, sometimes you just take it. Alright, beautiful up here, I'll tell you. Very beautiful up here. Looks like an old fuel break, fire break going over there. That's 7 and 22. A little further up the way, it splits, and then 7 and 22 goes that way, while 7 and 23 keeps going up towards the ridge line. I'm not sure exactly where 7 and 22 goes. Yeah. Nice looking. Even though it's late October, poppies and tick seeds. Yeah, I think that's Leptocine bigelovi, I believe. It might be desert tick seed. You usually see these things in April around here, and more orange ones are the poppies. Yeah, it's crazy to see wildflowers here in autumn. These type of wildflowers. These are our spring wildflowers. It was quite impressive to see. There were some hillsides that were kind of covered in orange. Like up there, some of that was covered in orange, literally from poppies that are growing on that slope. So it's just kind of surreal to see that this time of year. I can see a little ridge route down there. It'd be nice to be back. My friend and I are going to be heading towards Porterville tonight, and then tomorrow might be poking around in the Sequoia National Forest. It's been a while since I've been there, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Recognize any peaks from here. It's hard to tell. I think I'm going that way. That should be the San Gabriel range over there. So we get some pretty impressive views. At the summit, like I said, there are a lot of smaller oak trees up there. So sometimes it's kind of hard to see, but you kind of have to get most of your views when you're walking. They're way up that way. Took me a lot longer to get to the summit, and that's at a fairly decent walking paces with a few breaks here and there. I didn't realize it was that long. If that were the case, I would like to have started this much earlier. But yeah, it's pretty nice up here though. I'll keep you updated. Keep you updated on the rest of our descent over here. We'll see if anything else pops up before we get back. I can see the little ridge that's kind of near where, at the end of that's where the car's parked. I'll see you down the way. Alright, so just about back down. It was a short walk from the junction of this road, 7 and 23, and 7 and 22, where the kind gentleman dropped us off. And there's where my Jeep is, down there in that clearing next to that white truck. So this is definitely a hike I would have liked to have started earlier, but well, it is what it is. And still made it to where the summit register is, up on Liebre Mountain's ridgeline. There might have been some areas of relatively equal height nearby it, but I figured I was at the register. It was about 2:30 when we got there, and I was not going to try to explore to look for any higher points, so I chose the summit register as the summit, and I'm satisfied, and my friend and I are almost back down. One last beautiful grapevine, Pinus sabiniana. So, Liebre Mountain. First time I got this hike on video. The last time I went up this way, part of the way up, or about 2/3 of the way up, and then didn't have enough water, so I turned back eventually. And I took the Sandberg trail. It was a real narrow trail that kind of hugs the side. And I didn't take it today. I wanted to see what the ridge line looked like. So I didn't really get to see a lot of Brewer Oak today, but here we are. Back down at 7:23. As I might have mentioned earlier, my first hike up Liebre, which was, I would say, a near summit, not an actual summit. That was up this way, and then taking the Sandberg trail along the ridge, a little bit lower below the ridge and below the road, yielded some pretty groves of Brewer Oak. And then today, then that was 2015. Then 2016, hiked up the PCT to 7 and 23 and summited Liebre that way. Actually got to where that summit register is that you saw in the previous clips. And today, took 7 and 23 all the way up to what I suspect is Sandberg benchmark, even though it says Liebre on it. And then to the summit register on Liebre Mountain. So overall, good hike. Beautiful day out here. Happy I made it. And that'll basically do it for this hiking video. My friend is a few feet behind me checking out some plants because he's very botanically minded like I am. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on another adventure.